Welcome ladies and gentlemen to a brand new Thin Ice tutorial. Today all we're going to be talking about is basically positioning and looking at the map. So you see, for example, here, I knew that I had to get across.
Baby cakes, you ain't cutting the synergy off.
Nice try, baby cakes. Anyway, let's get it on, people. It's time to penguin party. So you can see that what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to run out quite a few tiles on the particular area there. I'm going to actually use these tiles to force them in between to each other and just take the nice and healthy stack of unbroken tiles, because you can actually make quite a lot of use out of these tiles. At the moment I only need to do regular jumps because they are currently challenging each other. There you go, easy win. The next part is planning your jumps. Planning your jumps in order to cut off other players is going to be the most effective way for you to get those extra dubs in Thin Ice, quite simply put. All we're going to do is we're going to just show you from here we need an escape route. So basically we're just going to come back around, make sure that we can make that extra last tile over here. Boom. We can't make it, but they've already run out of tiles. This one is a more aggressive approach, so what we need to do is we need to be a little bit more aggressive. Now the idea is to bait and switch. As you can see with the bait and switch right there, all I'm doing is I'm taking a risk to get over this side. Unfortunately there was a player on the left hand side here. Luckily he didn't make that jump. If he did, we would have had to fight it. There's actually too many people over here. When players are aggressive towards you like so, whenever they do actually grab you, you do not want to be holding your keys. Run all this out. The reason being is you can make god jumps like this. Boom, baby! But the reason I took that god jump is all these unbroken tiles right here. Oh god. Which will secure this dub. Dubberino, baby!
GG! Blue Knight down!
When areas are more congested, you need to be using your camera angles, but as you can see, I did a little effective little body block right there, which took one player down to the slime. Now all I need to do is cut those players in between each other. So the smart thing to do would be to make sure they have no route over to my section right now. There we go. And we're going to be moving on to the next clip. So, okay, this one's going to be against a Gold Witch. Now, watch exactly how I play this. I cut the witch off here. Now, I realise that my tiles aren't going to be enough. I take this, I see the path over here, and we make this jump here, and boom! Bob's your uncle. Now we've got all these beautiful tiles, we can actually take our time, because if you count the witch's tiles, he's got a lot of unbroken on that side. So all we need to do is take our time as well. He's got 3 unbroken. It's simple mathematics. I'm not good at maths, but this was easy. There you go. Okay, so whenever you get a runner lobby, how do you counter runner lobbies, you ask? Okay, so what you actually do is you run against them, quite simply put. Change your directions, run against them, force them to run with you, and the mistakes will come without a shadow of a doubt. So for example, watch this. Now watch. You get behind the duck, which was actually a bad move there. We're going to counter grab. Nearly had him there. Face him, push him off. Now we're just going to work on the last guy. As we do the cut off here, he could have made it backwards on himself, but that's where the mistakes come in. Whenever you get this, make sure you jump out of the animation and get in that slime, baby! Now when aggressive players attack you, the main thing is not to panic, and do not panic by mashing your keys. Obviously he's going to follow me. Make sure he's not close enough to get a tap grab as you jump across. Box him in because you know that those tiles are not going to be enough. So even if he has that area, he loses. That was actually one of the easier grabs, so if that ever happens, you're just in luck.